sports para sa ating sports banter. Ating kasama live sa studio si former Dapitan Mayor Bullet Jalosjos para alamin ang kanyang mga sports advocacies. Magandang umaga, Mayor Bullet, and we're very honored na nandito ka sa aming programa.
Yes, thank you so much for coming this early to tell us more about your sports. Pag-usapan na natin yan, ang iyong hobby. As I may say, well,
personal connection niya with the sport, Arnis. Can you tell us more about this, Mayor?
Yes, good morning, Meg. Good morning, Sheila. Thank you for having me in this morning. Yun na nga po, right now, we're here to discuss about one of our greatest hobbies and passion, which is Arnis. And when I was mayor at one point, I hosted one of the biggest Arnis competitions in Dapitan City.
Mayor Bullet, why Arnis? Sa dinabi namin ng sports, why choose to develop? And mas makilala ang Arnis sa inyong
lugar. Actually, matagal na, no? I had the passion for Arnis. I've been training since I was high school, college, and I used to train with Senator Mig Zubiri, who is one of the authors of RA 9850, declaring Arnis as a national sport. So malaking bagay ang pag-promote ng Arnis in this part of our country, especially in Mindanao. And nabigyan pansin, no? Nakakalungkot kasi ang daming mga foreigners ang mas sinusuportahan and pupuntang Pilipinas para pag-aralan ang sport na Arnis and Cali. And I think it's about time that we learn to love our own identity and our own sport as a Filipino.
You just mentioned kanina, you hosted one of the biggest Arnis events in the country. Well, ano sa tingin mo, why chose to host, and how do you think na magbe-benefit ang ating mga kababayan dito?
Well, actually, spin-off lang siya sa one of our promotions for heritage tourism, no? So ginawa na rin naming sports tourism. Dapitan is known for the place where our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, was exiled. And during his time, when he was in Dapitan, he used to teach students how ages from 4 to 15 the art of Arnis, because we all know that he was also a fencer, no? So it was a sport that he really treasured and he was really excelling at, and that's something that we wanted to pursue as well, no? To start promoting heritage tourism and sports tourism within that part of the country.
Sir Bullet, kilala ka as a sport advocate. How do you think sports, specifically Arnis, contribute sa ating youth?
Well, dapat lang, no? Nakakatulong because, syempre, when it was passed, I think a lot of schools are now taking up Arnis as one of their sports programs, no? And like I said, wala naman talaga tayong sports identity. Dapat nga, kung ako lang, my opinion lang, we should veer away from basketball, kasi alam mo naman tayo na puro basketball ang Pilipinas. Yet, we haven't really wala talaga tayong naipailabas na magaling na pure Filipino na basketball player na pwede natin ipagmayabang. In fact, I think something that we should focus more on is something where we can excel, like boxing, wherein just recently our national treasure, former Senator Manny Pacquiao, no, put up a very, very good fight with an 18 years younger than him, no, na kalaban.
Kanina nabanggit mo, Mayor, the shift of the middle-aged man to sports and becoming more active. Can you be more specific dun sa statement mo na yan?
Yeah, I think there's this change, no? There's a shift, there's a trend going on na itong mga tinawag na middle-aged men na, I don't know kung nandun pa ako or mas bata or mas ano, but they're more prone to health and fitness, and they start to realize na kaya pa, no? With proper training, discipline, and food intake, kaya pa lumaban, mag-toe-to-toe with much younger competitors or opponents, no? Just like Manny Pacquiao. So, ngayon, if you notice, madami na rin mga ka-age ko na mas lalong into fitness, and nakita mo hindi na sila sa mga bars, eh. In fact, the biggest dating site ngayon is actually running clubs
Yes.
in the Philippines. Siyempre in Makati. So I've heard, no. So yun, so maganda na pinopromote yung health and fitness, especially at this age.
Kay May Chila, very evident to ngayon. Not just, nakikita na rin natin sa basketball, na meron na rin silang mga categories 40 and above. Sa tingin niyo po ba, like what you mentioned kanina, na ang trend ngayon is healthy living, healthy lifestyle. Ano sa tingin niyo yung reason bakit nagkaroon tayo ng shift? As we've noticed kanina, sabi niyo nga kanina, di ba, from dati bars, yan ang mga sikat. Ngayon, it's mga health hubs ang mas napropromote. Why this shift?
I think a lot to do is, I think, social media as well. Access to social media, nakikita na natin yung mga ibang mga idols natin on some other podcasts na before you become successful in life, I guess, in terms of business, you have to work on yourself first. So nakikita natin na mas ma-trust mo yung taong successful in business, and it goes hand in hand eh. Nakita mo rin yung katawan nila na magaganda, and they really take good care of their bodies. I guess it's based on discipline as well. So madaming gumagaya, madaming na-inspire sa mga ganong mga icons, no, na napapanood natin ngayon sa mga podcast.
O baka naghahanap din ng tunay na pag-ibig, di ba? Sa mga ngayon gyms, mga running community.
So socialization din.
Yes, oo naman. A big part of our personal growth, I believe, and career growth is social life. And nakikita nila kapag fit yung partner mo, fit yung makikilala mo, you already have something in common. Di ba? So magandang simula yon sa, I think, all kinds of relationship.
I know. And also, I think, economic-wise, especially sa Dapitan area, they're very rich in history, very rich in culture. And now, siguro with our niece, mas mapapausbong din natin yung sports tourism.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully, ma-promote talaga even more, no? Like I said before, there's this competition, it's called WICAF, World Eskrima Kali Federation. And nakakalungkot because 95% of the participants are actually foreigners, mostly Europeans, no? Hindi talaga sinusuportahan ng mga Pilipino. But right now, there's a shift, and a lot more Filipinos are not only into the arnis, but to knife fighting. And nakikita naman natin sa mga movies ngayon, no? It's very evident, like The Bourne Identity. All action movies right now stems from Filipino martial arts, yung mga nagtitrain sa mga actors na ito.
Tsaka yung real life na na pwede mong i-expect in a, let's say,
It's very practical,
yes,
I guess,
situation na kahit ano yung mabunot mo, bangko man yan, lapis man yan, pwede mong gamitin to protect or defend yourself.
That's true.
Right?
I just want to touch on doon sa sinabi nyo na meron kayong hinost na event and 95% foreigner. Bakit sa tingin nyo mas naging popular or mas naging maganda yung reception nito sa mga foreigners?
Because I think kakaiba siya. Like I said, nakakalungkot because we focus on Taekwondo, which is actually Korean, Karate, which is actually Japanese, Kendo, Japanese, no? Pero one of the deadliest martial arts, no, is recognized, it's actually Filipino martial arts, arnis, kali, eskrima. So malaking bagay sa kanila to ask around kung ano ba talaga yung pinakamaganda, pinakamagaling na martial art na magagamit din ng mga Navy SEALs or yung mga sundalo in their part of their country, which is adaptable sa arnis and knife fighting.
How do you plan to promote o kumbaga ipakilala sa mga tao itong sport na to?
Well, by practicing and being part of it, no. Like I mentioned, no, during our event, I actually fought he was an Italian Marine, and he's an instructor of arnis in Italy, and he came home. He came here to the Philippines first time, just to do a duel with me. I was then mayor of Dapitan City, and napakagandang laban, no. It was very hard kasi at our age we were still training to fight, and madaming ang mga officiating teams na ka-age ko rin na nakita na siguro pwede pa pala kasi usually at this age ay magiging referee na lang ako, ay magiging official na lang ako to try to focus on the kids. Pero when they saw our tournament, our fight, nakita nila na pwede pa pala yung mga 43, 44, 45 na lumaban and mag-participate, especially in a sport which is truly ours, very Filipino.
Mayor, curious lang ako, no? If gusto naming matuto ng Arnis, it's not too late. I mean, wala siyang pinipilang edad to start.
Wala.
Unlike other sports, like kunyari gymnastics, or even taekwondo, you need to start young.
Yeah. It's all about technique, and Arnis is an extension of your hand. So whether it's empty hands, knife fighting, or the art of stick fighting, it's all about technique and the power of the wrist. No? So maganda. There's a lot of different what do you call this, forms of Arnis, no? Na dapat talaga pag-aralan, iba-iba. So very interesting to learn from different Filipino.
And Miss Meg, ma-share ko lang, kasi Arnis, fencing, yung Arnis na stick, fencing, kendo, these are very similar, kumbaga when it comes to technique. Kasi hima, yung Renaissance martial arts na gumagamit din ng different sabers. They have swords. Iba't iba nga lang yung ano mo sabi ko? It's design, I think, the saber and the foil and yung ginagamit sa fencing. Pero yung technique niya, it's a very similar to Arnis. And the concept is basically just also to defend yourself. Lahat sila. But the Arnis and the Hima and the Krav Maga is more on defending, protecting. Hindi siya, as in yung iba, hindi for sports talagang ginagamit in real life. Oo. Yan.
Mayor, meron po ba kayong mga upcoming events na especially dito nga sa Dapitan na kilala ring tourist destination?
Actually, we just opened our golf course, our 18-hole golf course, and we're promoting this as well, no? I think this is one of the premier spots or destinations when it comes to golf tourism naman. Alam niyo, madami kasing golf courses sa buong Pilipinas na medyo malayo yung mga hotels nila, yung accommodation. And it's only in this part of Mindanao, in Dacac, wherein you can actually play golf, take your golf cart and go from your room all the way to the course and go back and forth within an area. No? So this is something that we're promoting. This golf course was actually designed by no less than the golf icon, para siyang Michael Jordan ng golf, si Greg Norman, no, the Shark. So this is something that we should be proud of kasi this is one of the courses within our country na talagang na-design ng icon ito. And we'd like to invite everyone to come, if you play golf, no, to come and see for yourself kung ano naman nagawa and gaano kaganda yung geography ng and patterns na ginawa namin sa golf course ng Dacac.
Exciting yan, no? Win-win yun kung mahilig ka mag-golf, mahilig ka mag-beach. You're in the right place.
Yes, heaven na para sa'yo.
Yeah.
It's a heavenly haven.
Pero, Mayor, let's also talk about yung facility that you just opened in Siquijor, right? Can you tell us about this?
Actually, we haven't opened yet. We're still under discussions, no, with Metcon. We have a property also in Siquijor. I'd like to say hi to Governor Jake Villa of Siquijor. It's a growing tourist destination. No? Apart from Siargao, I think DOT is focusing on Bohol, Siargao, and Siquijor. We plan to put up a sort of like a sports tourism, like a gym. They have this in Bali. It's called Bamboo Fitness, no, wherein they get to experience what a tropical gym looks like, no. And the programs that we're going to be adding onto that is what they call a very popular. Right now it's called High Rocks.
Yeah.
So it's a fast-paced, high-intensity training program, no. Na pwede namin incorporate naman in these foreign visited places like Siquijor and Siargao.
Very exciting din yan, yung High Rocks. Talagang ano siya,
Hindi ako
intense.
masyadong familiar dyan.
Oh, pero it's an intense parang different workouts na
Very.
gagawin mo. Tapos may partner kayo,
Parang
you have a
hit yan.
partner.
Para siyang hit, para siyang
Yeah,
CrossFit.
parang siyang hit, pero mas mas
Oo.
intense.
Ang kagandahan niya, it's actually a social thing, no?
Yes.
Na by groups kayo nalalaban and then you're timed as well. So ang ganda ng interaction nyo with your teammates, no? And then maganda. So that's when you get to meet other people, and para siyang naging club, no? So this is
Kailangan talaga condition ka.
Oo.
tsaka
Ano yan,
train
Mayor?
ka.
Like, workout siya, but at the same time, may time.
may time.
Yes.
So you compete with your
Yes.
partner.
No, you
Ah,
compete
yung
with
team
different
nyo.
groups. So
Okay.
team siya, and then may time na kailangan tapusin, and there are different stages that you have to finish, no. So kailangan mo siguro may ball, may wall jump, may jumping rope,
Yes.
may biking na kailangan mo tapusin within a certain time period.
Sana maging parte po kami once it is open or you've decided na para talagang i-promote
Yeah,
siya,
oo.
maging mapabilang kami dyan
Yes,
sa project
pwede na
yan.
tayo mag-one team.
Ayan, kailangan po na muna namin magpa-condition.
Ayun.
Mayor.
Para hindi tayo mapahiya.
Matagal-tagal na rin. And if you have any message po or may mga gusto kayong pasalamatan, i-shoutout, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to just say hi to everyone in Dapitan City. Sana ipagpatuloy natin, no, yung Filipino martial arts in Dapitan. And hi to everyone that's watching right now. Very, very good morning to each and every one of you.
Ayan, maraming
Tama
maraming
to.
salamat
Thank you,
po.
Mayor
Thank you for
Bulet
having-
Jalosjos.
thank you for having me.
Yes po. And of course, sa susunod ulit,
Sige
if
po,
meron
sige.
pagkakataon,